A magnitude 4.3 earthquake has struck Iran's Gerash region in the country's south at a time when tensions across the Middle East are already at a boiling point. The tremor comes amid escalating military attacks by the United States and Israel on Iranian targets. So far, there are no immediate reports of significant damage or casualties from the quake, but its timing has drawn attention. Gerash is located in Iran's Fars province, a region known for frequent seismic activity. The area sits along the Zagros Fold and Thrust Belt, where the Arabian and Eurasian tectonic plates collide. This geological fault line makes southern Iran one of the most seismically active zones in the Middle East. Earthquakes in the magnitude 4 range are relatively common here. Still, the latest tremor has sparked speculation. As U.S. and Israeli strikes continue across Iran, social media platforms have lit up with theories. Some online users have suggested the earthquake could be linked to a covert underground nuclear test. The speculation is fueled by the broader conflict and by recent seismic activity elsewhere. But there is, at this stage, no official confirmation to support such claims. Experts note that underground nuclear detonations produce distinct seismic signatures. These blasts typically generate stronger primary waves and much weaker secondary waves compared to natural earthquakes. The Gerash earthquake was recorded at a depth of approximately 10 kilometers. That depth aligns with typical tectonic activity in the region. There is no evidence presented indicating characteristics that deviate from a standard natural earthquake pattern. The speculation has also been intensified by events outside Iran. In the United States, more than 100 minor earthquakes have been recorded over the past week in the state of Nevada. That seismic swarm has triggered online theories about possible nuclear-related activity. However, no official announcements have linked those tremors to any nuclear testing. According to the United States Geological Survey, 16 moderate tremors stronger than magnitude 2.5 were recorded near the Tonopah test range. Even more striking, more than 100 seismic events were detected within a 50-mile radius of the site in just 1 week. Many of these shock waves were small, ranging between magnitudes 1.0 and 1.9. The unusually high number of tremors in such a short span of time has raised eyebrows. Some observers argue that the pattern does not appear entirely natural. The seismic activity took place in what is known as the Central Nevada Seismic Zone. This is a long, narrow strip of land running roughly north to south through the center of Nevada, stretching approximately 200 to 300 miles. The region has a long history of use for nuclear testing. It has also been utilized for testing weapons of mass destruction. Such tests are known to generate seismic tremors similar to those recorded over the past week. That historical context is now fueling renewed debate. Adding to the intrigue, the Tonopah Test Range, or Area 52, is classified as a highly restricted U.S. military installation. The Department of Energy and the Department of Defense have designated the site as highly classified. Its proximity to Area 51, one of the most secretive military sites in the world, further amplifies public curiosity. Yet, despite the speculation, there has been no official confirmation of a nuclear test.
News never stops. The world keeps turning, and every turn tells a story. Wars, elections, geopolitics, Davids versus Goliaths.
While everyone is celebrating the US-China trade thaw, Trump has been quietly doing something else across Asia.
These were once home to the ancient Silk Road connecting east and west.
But who's connecting the dots? Who's decoding the global storm? Welcome to Times of India videos.
You're watching a special edition of Global Pulse with me, Neha Khanna.
בהנחיה שלי ושל שר הביטחון ישראל כץ.
Durante este año,
We decode the shifting grains of geopolitics to you. From Washington to Wuhan,
Встановлені домовленості і сьогодні підписуюча
everything, everywhere, all at once.
Just 2 years ago, Canada was one of the most popular countries for Indian students.
From Davos to Delhi, we track the decisions that move markets, shift policies, and shape the future. No jargon, no bias, just clear, credible, global journalism. Because understanding the world doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be smart. And that's what we do best. At Times of India videos, we don't just tell stories, we build perspective. We connect the dots between what's global and what's personal, what's happening out there, and what it means for you. It's fast. It's fearless. It's making sense of the changing world order. Times of India videos. Because your worldview is just a tap away.